Hello and welcome back, and today I bought this mystery box for $27. The estimated retail price is $700 and I used JustBid to buy this box. I don't know much about JustBid, so if you do choose to buy anything from this site, I do not know enough about it to tell you if it is good or bad, so use it at your own risk. So far, everything that I have bought on that site actually has been pretty good, so from my personal review of the whole site, it is pretty good, but let's get into reviewing this box. First are these couch connectors with the broken container for $9.99, and then in my opinion this is kind of useless, but it's a magnetic lanyard for AirPods for $5.99. Then I have this car seat canopy, which actually has many uses, for $9.95. Be cool. And then I have played this game before actually, but I don't have it, for $9.99. Kind of just opening up things however I want, kind of just seeing whatever I look at first, kind of. So a toddler leotard for $9.99. Okay, now this next thing I have actually been looking for and was about to buy it off of Amazon for much cheaper, but it is a silk bonnet. Now it's not the color I wanted white because I don't want the ink to bleed, but it has a tie and everything else and it's $18.99, so that was a pretty good find. Okay, next, pull this out from the bottom. It is a pillowcase, and it is actually a 2-set of black silk pillowcases for $8.49. Okay, next I have this glass 3-pack of screen protectors, trying to find out what phone it is for right there, for $5.95, which is actually pretty good. Okay, next I am going to be using this a lot for arts and crafts, but it is a cookie stamp for $5.99. And then I have a blue picture frame, which is $9.99. I also just want to say some of these things aren't the exact one of what they are, but it's pretty close and also going to be similar prices. Okay, next is this migraine relief cap, which I've actually seen, but I've never really thought about buying it before, so that's pretty cool, for $27.09. Next is this 8th grade grad cake topper for $7.99. And then just right off the top here, I opened it up and I was thinking it's like a computer case, but it is actually a tablet case. So that's pretty cool. It's nice and foldable for $9.99. Okay, now for this next thing, I don't have much of a use for it, but I do know someone else who can use it. And it is this water bottle holder with other compartments for your belt for $8.99. And most of these things are actually a pretty good price, but I promise they will all add up because this box is packed. Now this is one of the things that I cannot add to how much this whole box costs because it is a broken phone case. All the screen protectors were cracked too, so just plus $0. Okay, next I actually do have a use for this. It is a 3-pack of lightning cables for $12.59. And then another pretty good use for me at least is this balloon pack, not the exact one off Amazon, but pretty close, for $9.49. And then this is so cute. I don't know how I'm going to use it, but I will find a use. It is $5.99. It's just so adorable. Now this I do not have a use for, and it is a replacement remote. I bet I could paint on it, but I'm just going to give it away for $6.42. Now this is another thing. Don't really know if I have a good use for it, but it is $6.99, so I could keep it just in case. And then in here, I have no clue what it was until I googled it, and it is a can hose for $8.76. Knew exactly what this was on the other hand, and it is a cute set of a bunch of bows for $9.99. I was super excited to open up this one because you can't have enough travel bags. This is a 3-pack for $19.18. And this I've seen all over, perfect for a dog, and I have one. It is $7.49. And then these, I do have someone that I can give these to. These are sunscreen sleeves, which are pretty cool, for $11.47. Next, I'm super excited to find a use for this. It is a soldering iron for $24.34. Bit used, but I'm okay with that. Next, pretty cool, good for if I need to do a lot of cutting on crafts. These are cut-resistant gloves for $11.99. Another pack of party balloons for $9.99. And then this I was actually super excited for because I've seen these cups but I've never bought one. It is a glass cup for $13.09. This I do not have a use for, but we will be giving it away to someone who does need it. It's a doorknob with a key for $9.99. Another thing that I don't have a use for, but I'll be giving it away, are these 2025 grad props for $7.88. Now this, I have seen a few of these that are more on brand. These are pretty cheaply made, they feel cheap, but are these sleeping earplugs for $9.98, so pretty good for you want some cheap ones if you have to go traveling or something. Now these are beach party decorations, super cute, for $8.99. Now the next thing, I do not have a use for it, but we'll be giving it away. It's this baby teether for $9.99. This is used, so it's not 27, but they are pamper swaddlers for $9.97. Next is this bassinet sheets 2-pack. It is only one of them though, so for $11.99. Now this one, I have no clue what it is, couldn't find it, so random thing, $0. Next though is this wallet, which I do know what it is, and it is $11.65. Next is super cool. They are 3D printed funnels that attach to a cup for $9.99. Don't have a use for this, but still pretty cool. These are non-slip squares for furniture for $13.99. Next is this cork design on a mouse pad for only $9.99. And this one is a, I thought it said happy birthday on it, happy 19th birthday, but then I thought that was an M, it was really a W, and it says happy sweet 16. So pretty cool. Has some string and then a needle, and it is $8.38. Does look a bit used though, but that's okay. Next, don't have a particular use for this, but do know someone who does have use for this. It is a phone case for $14.99. This extension cable for $4.99. Do have a use for this. These are some C-Bite clips for $8.88 for gardens, so that's pretty cool. Next, this is kind of all that's left. Got halfway through it, still have a lot more to go, but there's this aquarium air pump for $27.09. Now this is actually pretty cool and always useful. They are some kid safety goggles for $8.87. Now I actually don't know if I found the right one for this one. Either they're for fishing or they're for jewelry, and $5.99 from the one that I found for jewelry, so we're just gonna say it is for jewelry. And this next thing is actually kind of cute, but it is a mermaid hand towel, and only one out of the 2-pack, but it goes for $16.99. Now this is a French door replacement for $18.99. Don't have a use for it, but we'll be donating it. Some gold curtain holdbacks for $9.99. Didn't know that's actually what they were called until now though, so that's pretty cool. Then this pillow that says God Bless America on it, and it is $16.99. Kind of cool because you can make it a little bit reversible. Some balloons for $5.89. Let's say 15 on them. This is a laminating paper for $19.49, which I actually do have a use for because I have a laminator. Now these are super cool. They are blue light glasses, and this is how you kind of use them. They're $27.58. The paper where it's blue is kind of where the blue light has shown on it. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool how you can also test them. Next, these artificial flowers, which are really cute, for $10.27. Here they are again. Just super cute, good for spring decorations. Now, these don't have a specific use for them, but we'll keep them for crafting, but they are $5.99 and they are shower curtain rings. Next are these heatless colors, which are actually pretty cool, so I'll have to try them out, and they are $5.99. Next, pick this out. Didn't really know what it was at first, so some glasses, a magnifying glass, which actually works pretty cool, and then a pipe. It's a detective set for $9.99. And then this, again, had no clue because of how they package these. But pulled it out, it's a do-rag for $8.99. Next, I'm going to use this for crafting, and it is a waxed cotton cord for $8.08, which is actually pretty good. Next, I have a use for these. They are some nice beige outdoor pillows for $11.94. And then this next thing, I don't have a personal use for this, but I know someone who does. They are these suction hooks for $10.99. Next, I will be using these for crafting, but they are these DIY keychains for $8.66. Getting so close to the end, so much things so far, but I have these fake birds for $10.76. What do you think the total price is right now? Or the overall total price? Anyways, I've got this desktop mat for $29.99. This next thing I actually broke like the next day, but I did put it back together and it is all good now. But it is this pink mini glass jar for $4.97. Okay, next, gave 2 of these away to 2 people, kept the other 2, but these combs for $4.99. And then this, again, don't have a good use for it for me, but we'll be giving it away. And it is a garage light for $20.98. Next, I had some people help me open up this one. Some curtain holdbacks for $8.99. And another person helped me open up this, but it is a adapter set for $5.43. And then to the last few things, I have this Band-Aid patch, which was actually $6.29, which is actually kind of crazy because it's a single Band-Aid patch. Then I have this SanDisk travel case for $13.99. Don't really have a use for this, so I'll probably just be giving it away. I also don't have a use for these, but there are some steel pipe clamps for $8.99. And then I forgot the clip for this one, but it's an SD card reader for $6.99. Just a reminder, the estimated retail price of everything in the box was $700, and the total retail price was $826.50, give or take a few dollars for the used or broken items. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I have a new mic, so tell me what you think about it, and I'll see you next week. Bye!